What's up, YouTubeverse? It's your boy RB back again. Today we're going to talk about the NFL and the NBA. So let's get right into it. Nuance Machine episode 20. Let's kick it. Before we get started, please hit that like and subscribe button. Guys, please check out my favorite charity, The Block Chicago. This is a youth mentoring and tutoring program that is helping the youth on the west side of Chicago reach their potential through the sport of boxing. They don't just teach kids how to box, they offer academic support and mentorship. The kids in this program have a 100% high school graduation rate, a 100% college acceptance rate, and this is something I truly believe in, and I hope you guys check out their website and donate. Also, you can check out my shop, breezysprints.com. There you can find all original designs made by yours truly. And without further ado, let's get right into it. So, Aaron Rodgers finally got traded to the Jets. You know, I thought there might be a chance that some other team could swoop in and steal him. Maybe the Niners could come in and get him since he was from California. But no, Jets got it done. Kind of exciting. You know, hopefully the Jets can be good for a change. Maybe Zach Wilson can learn from Aaron Rodgers. That would be, you know, the ideal situation for them. But, you know, I don't really have much to say about this except for I thought it was hilarious to see all the ESPN personalities react. Like, we've been expecting this to happen for 3 weeks. Like, why are you like, oh my God, he got traded.
Breaking news. Aaron Rodgers officially is being traded to the New York Jets, sending their first-round pick this year, their second-round pick this year. Well, hold on!
It was so funny. Anyway, let's do some pocket watching.
What is pocket watching, bro? What's going on, buddy?
I love black people! I love black people!
We're talking about contracts of professional athletes, so relax, it's not that deep. Jalen Hurt and the Philadelphia Eagles agreed to a 5-year, $255 million contract, and $180 million of that is guaranteed.
Show me the money!
And people are saying that this is terrible implications for Lamar Jackson, but I actually disagree. I think if you look at the guaranteed money, I think this is good news for Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. I'm really hoping that Lamar Jackson can look at this contract for Jalen Hurts and come back down to reality.
Back to reality.
You know, he looked at Deshaun Watson's contract and was like, oh, well, he's getting $230 million guaranteed. I want at least that. But maybe looking at this Hurts deal and seeing that even Jalen Hurts, a guy who just took his team to the Super Bowl, is only getting $180 million guaranteed. Yes, that $255 million number is more than the $230, but that's when you add the incentives in. So hopefully Lamar Jackson can look at that and do something similar and not expect the Ravens to offer him a $230 million guaranteed contract, because that's just not going to happen. The Cleveland Browns are idiots for even offering that contract to Deshaun Watson, but, you know, that's why they're a bad franchise. So, Lamar, come down a little bit on the guaranteed money and you'll get your deal. Now, enough about how this affects Lamar. How does this affect the Eagles? Well, Jalen's cap hits are shockingly low for the first couple seasons. I think it's only like $6.5 million on the first year and like 13 point something the second year, and then it shoots up significantly from there. I think this extends the Eagles Super Bowl window just a little bit further, especially unless Jalen Hurts turns out to be like a Patrick Mahomes types of player, then they'll be in the running for the Super Bowl for the next decade. But I don't know if he's quite there yet. It's only been one season. Let's see where he goes from here. But, you know, since he got the big payday, they were able to structure his contract so that he doesn't have a huge cap hit next year. So they can still re-sign a lot of these players that they got on their team and hopefully make another run for it.
Run for it.
Also keep in mind that the overall salary cap for every team is going up from $208 million per team to $224 million per team. So there'll also be more space coming from that direction as well. But that's enough pocket watching for today. Let's talk about the NBA. This Lakers-Grizzlies series has been crazy.
To the Lakers, there's a look at it. Brooks on the reach. connecting with LeBron's midsection. There it is right there with the left arm.
This will be fascinating because it is in very recent memory.
Yes.
We've seen Draymond Green adjudicated for his history. And Dylan Brooks led the league with 18 technical fouls.
Well, yo, what is going on with these NBA playoffs? Why is everybody getting hit in the nuts?
Right in the nuts! That was beautiful!
I said dude thinks he's a light-skinned Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Wow!
But this is kind of ridiculous. I was just talking about his antics in the last video. Dylan Brooks, I think his personality is good for the NBA because I think the NBA, with all these guys being all buddy-buddy with each other,
Did we just become best friends? Yup!
the NBA needs a few villains. And so Dylan Brooks' personality is great for that. But the execution here is just terrible, man. He's a habitual line stepper,
He's a habitual line stepper.
first off. And he's always the loudest one in the room. And I know it's just a movie quote, but I take this quote by heart. The loudest one in the room is the weakest one in the room.
The loudest one in the room is the weakest one in the room. I told you that.
Perfect example of it. He comes out and says that he pokes bears.
I poke bears.
Bears maul people. Memphis's coach has said it himself. This team has had immaturity issues all season long. And it's coming to fruition right now.
Right now.
Memphis did come back and win a game against the Lakers, so now they're going to Game 6. I think the Lakers close it out in Game 6, but Memphis did put a hurting on the Lakers last night. That was a blowout. I really hope the Lakers come out and win Game 6, because if the Grizzlies come out and come back and win this series, Dylan Brooks is never going to stop talking. This is Dylan Brooks right here. LeBron tell me to shut up, and I be quiet, but when I win, I be talking again.
He be like, shut the up. I be quiet. But when he leave, I be talking again.
The Sixers are the only team to get a sweep in this first round of the NBA playoffs, which goes to show you just how truly evenly matched all these teams are. And it also shows you that the Nets just did not deserve to be there.
Imposters.
They earned their playoff seeding with Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. And then once they traded them away, this team that they have here is not the same team. And this team that they have did not earn this playoff spot, and it just showed. The Sixers got a huge gift here. Like, they were the third seed in the East, and they ended up facing the worst team in the entire playoffs. So, you know, kind of lucked out on that one.
Lucky.
And they need all the rest that they can get for the inevitable face-off against Boston. Speaking of Boston, I can't believe they dropped another one.
Another one.
To the Hawks. What Trae Young did to my Sixers 2 seasons ago.
2.5 to go. Long three on its way. And Trae Young! Ice cold!
It's really hard for me to root for him in any way, shape, or form. But watching him soften up the Celtics for us is pretty dope. That game winner from Trae Young was cold-blooded. It'd be nice if they could push it to 7 games. That'd be crazy. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
The Bucks lost to the Heat in only 5 games. That is definitely something nobody expected to happen. Like, if the Heat were going to beat the Bucks, you thought it would go at least 6 or 7, but 5? Jimmy Buckets, man. J Butt coming in large. Jimmy Butler, or as I call him, J Butt. I don't know why. I just anyway, J Butt went off for 56 points. He only took 28 shots, which that efficiency is just crazy. But Jimmy Butler's never in the conversation for being one of the top 5 players in the NBA, but he consistently shows up in the playoffs every year. It's amazing. I cannot believe the Sixers let Jimmy Butler go. Could you imagine if this team had Jimmy Butler and Joel Embiid right now? It'd be sick. These NBA playoffs have just been absolutely amazing so far. My jaw is on the floor. Like, I'm enjoying every single moment of this. I honestly think we are witnessing one of the great NBA playoffs of all time. I think the rest of this NBA playoffs is just going to be fantastic. So now the Heat face the Knicks. That's going to be an interesting series. That's a series that no one expected to happen. So I said the best series in this whole thing would be Sacramento Golden State, and I was right. And then De'Aaron Fox broke his finger. You know, hopefully it didn't affect him too much, but man, you always get the stars hurt during the NBA playoffs. It's unfortunate. Also, same thing with Kawhi, man.
LA Clippers forward Kawhi Leonard has been diagnosed with a torn meniscus in his right knee. Sources confirmed.
I can't believe that he got hurt again. You know, hopefully he gets that figured out. I don't think that he should retire like some other people are saying that he should do.
In the case of Kawhi Leonard, I stand alone probably on this, but I don't care. I think the man should retire. I'm sick of these injuries to Kawhi Leonard.
Man, you corny!
Yo, Stephen A., that take is both disrespectful and selfish. You want Kawhi Leonard to retire because you're tired of his injuries? What is this, man? But yeah, that's going to be all for this one, guys. I'll see you on the next one.
Can't wait.
Love you guys. Peace.
Dark side, light this bitch up.
J-Butt, Jimmy Buckets, man. J-Butt coming in large.
Bye, bye, bye.